Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Samanvitha and today's video is gonna be about productivity hacks. To be honest, I'm not the most productive person ever, but these are some of the hacks that help me push through the day and be productive. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing is to wake up early. I know it sounds tedious. It is. I hate waking up early in the morning. But you know what, it works. So every time I wake up early in the morning, I tend to be more efficient. I get work done much faster than I usually do, and the best part is you have a lot more time to chill in the evening. So yeah, waking up early in the morning always works, but the problem we all face is obviously getting out of bed in the morning, right? So I have two tips for you. One is using this app called Alarmy. When you set an alarm, you have to set a puzzle with it as well. It can either be a math problem, or you have to take a selfie with your flash on, or something like that wakes your brain up, and obviously you automatically get up. Okay, so the second thing is to use this thing called 5-second rule. Every time your alarm goes off, count till 5 and just get out of your bed, because if you give yourself more time than that, you'll convince yourself to go back to sleep. That's what I do. So instead of that, just count till 5 and get out of bed and don't think too much. Okay, so the second thing is to use this technique called Pomodoro. I'm sure most of you are familiar with it, but if you're not, it's a working technique where you work for 25 minutes, and that is, you keep a timer for 25 minutes and you take rest for the other 5. So this cycle keeps on continuing. Obviously you can customize it for yourself. That is, you can work for 1 hour and take a 10-minute break or so. So this technique always works with me, so try it out. So the third thing is to avoid junk food every time you want to work or study, because obviously junk food makes you lethargic, you don't want to work, it makes you feel sleepy. So it's better to avoid junk food and eat healthier food instead. Okay, so the next thing is to keep your workspace clean. I vouch for you on this one. It always works because I tend to get my workspace dirty really easily. So every time I clean it, my mind is so decluttered and fresh that I tend to work better. So always keep your workspace clean. If you're someone who gets distracted very easily, this hack is for you and me, because I'm literally the worst person ever when it comes to studying. I get distracted very easily, and this has helped me a lot since the past 1 month. So this is what it is. Whenever you're studying, keep a paper or a notebook or anything you want next to you, and every time a thought distracts you, write that thought down, so that when you write it, it goes out of your head. So if, for example, when you're studying and you're like, what should I eat for lunch? Just write that thought down so that it goes out of your mind. And again, if you're studying and you're like, where should I go this weekend? Just write that thought down so that you don't get distracted by it anymore. Okay, so the next hack is to install this app called Digital Wellbeing. I'm pretty sure it's inbuilt in all Android phones. I'm not sure about iOS, but it's there in all Android phones. You have to go to your settings and search for it and you'll find it. So basically what this app does is, you can list out all the apps that is distracting you while working, and there's this thing called focus mode. Whenever you switch it on, it blocks all these apps and you won't get any notification or receive any calls during this period. So this next hack goes hand in hand with the previous one. If that does not help you, the only thing you can do is uninstall all the apps that distract you while working. For me, that's Instagram and Snapchat. I'm seriously addicted to it. So every time I try studying, I try to install both of them so that I don't get distracted. Okay, so the last thing is to use a planner or make to-do list. Obviously, you don't need a fancy planner or an expensive planner for this. You just need a notebook. Honestly, making to-do lists and striking it off every time you finish a task is so satisfying, and that's why I like doing it. So if you think that's gonna help you, do it. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you think someone else is gonna benefit from this, please make sure to share it to them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell notification to find out every time I post on YouTube. Until next time, bye.